Harvard is getting a big backlash this morning because of the way that they are announcing their plans to reopen. So I'm curious where you come down on Harvard right now. Harvard University said on Monday that they will welcome freshmen and some other students to campus this fall semester. You can come back to campus, you can come back to Harvard, but they're going to be teaching classes online. So you can come back to campus and live in the dorm? So you can kind of be part of the Harvard experience, but you're not actually going to go to classes and meet face-to-face with teachers? Why go? I mean, I get the benefit, I guess, of getting out of the house, and you want to free up ability for your parents to maybe get back to work. They don't have to babysit you as much anymore. I get that piece of it. But why even, you want to go back to a dorm? Dorms are like where the worst possible spot to be right now. I mean, you end up having fraternities. That's right, Grover. You have fraternities, which we saw a report this past week where 100% of the fraternity members contracted coronavirus in the fraternity house. 100% of them. You want to go back to that environment, a dorm room, where everyone's closed in like that? No, thank you. So Harvard, though, is getting hit big time because they're not going to lower their tuition at all. So it costs $49,000 to go to Harvard. $49,000 to go to Harvard. And Harvard said, nope, we're not going to lower our tuition. And to me, this just throws it all open, doesn't it? This just goes to show you that the reason that Harvard's not lowering their tuition is because they realize it's just a status play. It's just the name. That the education is going to be inferior, that you're just paying for a name. That's it. By me getting Harvard on my diploma, I'm paying $50,000 to get that diploma per that semester, so I can just have Harvard on my resume. That's it. It just shines a light on how much garbage we're saddling our kids with right now, with these massive student loan bills and student loan debts, just so we can put the prestige of having this name on our diploma. When in fact, a lot of the universities like the City College of New York, a lot of the state-run systems in Pennsylvania and others are really the areas where you're able to take people like working class individuals and lift them up and move them out of poverty and give them a chance at a trade, a skill that actually gets them into the workforce at a much lower cost. I still think American schools are way too overpriced, and it's saddling young people with a massive amount of student loan debt when they shouldn't. Just look at other countries around the world that subsidize their education. They have a better education system than America does. The university system is highly targeted. They don't waste 2 years repeating classes they took in high school. They get a better education, and it's almost free. Almost every country is free. Go to Europe, for instance. You can go to the Netherlands and pay I think it's like €1,000 for the whole year, and you get a better education in the United States. And for a fraction of the cost, a fraction of it. You're more likely to get a higher paying job as a result of it.